Good morning and welcome to your Saturday morning, early morning intuitive guidance. All of a sudden I had to look and see how early am I, but not too bad. 1 minute before you usually expect me to pop up, so not too bad. We are headed for Sun Prairie today to do some house stuff, so a little bit earlier than usual. I'm Dr. Bonnie Nussbaum, for those of you who don't know me, and today we are having a card from the Nature Portals deck by Bruce and Carol Malner, Inspiration Through the Peace and Beauty of Nature. And how many of us couldn't use a whole lot more of that? Good morning, Abigail. Glad you are here. Have some more peace, have some more beauty, spend some time in nature, all right? So actually on our way down, I'm going to be spending time with nature because my dad has, I think, 7 or 8 barrels of mulch from the county place. Kind of smells like poop. So I think the windows will be open. Good morning to whomever else popped on. I see your number is up to 2, but I haven't seen anybody else's name come through. So glad you're here. Glad you're here. And already got some commentary on yesterday's video that was helpful for someone in particular who just received a diagnosis that she's not happy about. So glad that was helpful, and hopefully today's is equally helpful. Good morning, Mel. Welcome, welcome. So if everybody can rub your hands together, I want you to feel the energy in your hands. And then just hold them out. Good morning, Judy. We just energized our hands. And can you feel that energy moving through you? That energy moves through you all the time. We're more aware of it when we energize our hands, and there are those naysayers who say, well, that's just friction. I don't care. Frame it however you like. For me, this is energy flow. It's me feeling connected as an energetic being to all other energetic beings, human and otherwise. Appreciating the value that we all inherently have. Just breathing into that. Nice deep breaths in through the nose. Out through the mouth. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. And again, as you begin to breathe, hopefully we've been doing this long enough that your body already begins to go, oh yeah, time to settle, time to be at peace, time to center, time to just connect right here, right now. All right? So again, energize your hands. And I want you to imagine sending that energy out wherever you'd like it to go. You can choose some places. Perhaps there's a particular person or family you want to bless with this energy. Perhaps there's a body of water that you would like to bless with this energy. In indigenous people's world, oftentimes women were the water keepers. Men tended the fire, women tended the water. Let's send some energy to the water for healing, especially our beautiful Great Lakes, because many of us are around those Great Lakes. One more time. And now I want you to put them over your heart. Bring that energy in to you. Many of us are really, really good at helping everybody else, but we pay short shrift to ourselves. We need to be connected to ourselves intimately and caring for ourselves exquisitely. All right? So, here is today's card from the Nature Portals deck. We get 2 little owls. Note their eyes. That's a part of the reading. Aren't they cute? All right. Look outside, feel inside. The 2 owls show you 2 ways to enjoy nature. One way is with your eyes wide open, using your sense of sight to keenly observe everything around you. The other way is with your eyes closed, which heightens your ability to sense inwardly what is happening. Love owls. Well, here's your owl fix for today, dear. Aren't they cute? So, this is talking about balance. This is talking about, good morning to those of you who just shot past fast. Glad you're here. Glad you're here. This is about that balance that we've been talking about. It is not either or. It is not we have to view the world through our sense of vision or we pay attention to all the other senses. Blend this, combine this. All right? So, one way to experience the world is with your eyes wide open. How many of that, for us, it's our primary way of doing so. We're very dependent on our sense of vision, the physical sense of vision. Now we want to see beyond that. So I'd like you to close your eyes, not those who are driving, but the rest of you close your eyes and take some nice breaths. And I want you to settle into your body. Grounding through your feet to Mother Earth, feeling her energy. Spinning open your crown chakra and receiving the energy from the divine. It's always coming in anyway, as is the Mother Earth energy, but it's good when we take the time to be aware of it. Breathing into that. Energy rising up through Mother Earth, energy coming down from above. Just filling yourself up. And with your eyes closed, sense. Check into your other senses. First of all, what can you see, quote unquote, with your eyes closed? What can you hear? You can certainly hear the sound of my voice. You might hear my air conditioner running in the background. I'm sure you have sounds around you. What do you hear? And what do you hear with the intuitive ear? So your physical ears are going to hear one range of sound. Your intuitive ears are going to hear more vastly. What about smell? What do you smell? Do you have coffee handy? Right now I smell dog. What do you smell? And with your intuitive nose, what do you smell? There's a concept called dismell, and the idea of it is that when something isn't quite right, there's actually a smell quality to that. Something smells fishy. We say those kinds of things. Good morning, Mary. Glad you're here. Taste. If you have something handy that you can taste, do that. And your intuitive sense of taste. What does your intuitive sense of taste pick up? And touch. I just noticed that my hands are together in my lap. So, paying attention. What does the left hand feel? The right hand. What does the right hand feel? The left hand. But it's all connected, right? And what do you feel through that intuitive part of yourself? What do you pick up energetically? Always good to take some time like this and just run through all of your senses, the physical senses and your spiritual senses. Practice experiencing the world like both of the owls. First, observe your surroundings with your eyes open, looking in all directions. Then close your eyes, just like I had you do right now. Sit quietly until you become aware of what you feel inside. The quote is by Thomas R. Hirsch. We humans are right in the middle between two realities. One is outer and one is inner. And I'm going to suggest to you that there are myriad realities, more realities than we can even fathom. And allow yourself to go there once in a while. Expansive consciousness dissolves obstacles. If you're trying to solve something or learn about something from one particular perspective, what do I see with my eyes? Good morning, Gwen. Glad you're here. You're unnecessarily blocking out many other ways, many other avenues of learning about something, of exploring, especially those levels beyond our typical five senses, right? So, that is your call to action today. Look outside, feel inside, explore multiple ways of doing things. One of the ones that I did with a group of people who were struggling with eating disorders was we had them bring food and we had them experience it in different ways because they had their very common ways of doing so, usually smell and taste, right? Although the visual plays a big part too. We had them do all kinds of things. Close your eyes. Smell the food. If you couldn't, because you can't see it, and if you didn't know what color this food was, What color would you assign it based just on smell? Listen to the food. What sounds is it making beyond what you typically would perceive? Bringing in all of the senses with that experience of food. You can do that. That's a great one to practice with. It will also get you to slow way down, appreciate what you're eating, and likely eat far less. So, presence. That's what we're working on today. Presence, observation, connection. Let's see what you all experience. Put some things in the feed, things that pop up, etc. I will have all kinds of interesting things to share given the trip down to Sun Prairie and back today. And then Diane and I are starting in on our Harry Potter series today. Good morning, Janine. Glad you are here. So there are 8 movies, 1 per week at the theater. So we get to go have some fun watching movies. And I love the Harry Potter series. My kids were just enamored with that. So, and I was too. So I'm looking forward to that. What are you looking forward to today? What are you looking forward to today? And if there's nothing, I want you to make something. I want you to generate something. It can be sitting outside. It can be going for a short walk. It can be cooking or baking something. It could be writing a card to send to somebody and going and dropping that in the mail. Whatever it is, today, I want you to look outside, feel inside, enjoy the moment. See you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.